Let's welcome SG Footwerkerz. SG Footwerkerz. Where are they? Where's SG Footwerkerz? Hey, Travis, quit doing that. Faster. Where's the rest of the crew? Skimy? Where's Skimy? He's hiding, is he? Skimy? Has anyone seen Baezia? Where's Baezia? Where? I know! Faster already. Alright, SG Footwerkerz. Pass the mic on to SG Footwerkerz to talk a little bit about what Chicago Footwork is. Baezia?
Hi. Hello. Okay, so Chicago Footwork is very new to Singapore. So like we're one of the few who are doing it. It comes straight from Chicago, which can be a place that is very beautiful and full of culture, but also a place where there's also a lot of violence. So it started as a way to escape that violence. It's a very battle-oriented dance, and it runs at 160 BPM. So you see us doing like super fast footwork. That's done at 160 BPM. We're built for battle.
Okay, so sharing some history about the Chicago Footwork music. So folk music is about like the 6th or 7th derivation from what we know as house music today. So it started with house music, then like people in Chicago like went harder and harder with music. They went from like acid, jungle, so they what to juke music and what we know today as footwork music. So what you heard just now is actually more ghetto house. So it's ghetto house, then it's more like very party-ish. Juke music is also quite party-ish. And then footwork, which we didn't play today, it's more battle-oriented. So the culture is really very towards like battling, like you got beef with each other, you just like settle in a circle, like what you saw just now. What we picked up from the ground, we don't condone smoking. Biscuit. Okay.
So, we have an event called Baezia Studios. So it runs every quarter, and it's basically like a small cozy space with a lot of DJs who do juke, ghetto house, Chicago Footwork music who come in. So there's actually quite a happening underground scene. So one of them that some of you might know who are in the music scene is Aka Sounds. She just moved to Japan recently. So it's happening on 29 November at Wild Pole Studios. If you're free, come down. Only 20 spots available because it's kind of popular. So we want to keep it like fun and intimate and not crowded. So if you want to find out more, find us on Instagram, SG Footwerkerz IG. And you can sign up. Okay.
Alright, Baezia already answered the question I was going to ask. But so yeah, just to say again, basically, if you are interested in Chicago Footwork, go check them out on Instagram. They are SG_Footwerkerz. Footworkerz, workers with an E, yeah, and ends with a Z. So SG Footwerkerz. Be sure to check them out. They've been working really hard to build up their scene. Let's give a round of applause to SG Footwerkerz one more time.